Hey there, and welcome to the Oddcast. Today, we're diving into the Bermuda Triangle. Yup, that infamous spot in the North Atlantic that's got everyone scratching their heads. You know the place, right? Bordered by Bermuda, Miami, and Puerto Rico. It's like the ocean's version of a haunted house. Ships and planes just vanish, poof, without a trace. It's like something out of a sci-fi movie, with theories ranging from alien abductions to time warps. Spooky, huh? But hang on a sec. Before you start blaming little green men, let's look at the facts. When you dig into those dusty old records and modern science, the story changes a bit. Turns out the legend of the Bermuda Triangle is built on some pretty tall tales, wild exaggerations, and a big old disregard for good old Mother Nature and human error in this busy patch of ocean. Remember Christopher Columbus? He noted some weird compass readings here back in the 1400s, but it wasn't until the mid-1900s that the whole Bermuda Triangle craze really took off. People were all about UFOs and ghosts back then. The real buzz started with a 1952 article by George X. Sand, but Vincent Gaddis really put it on the map in 1964 with his piece in Argosy magazine. And then came Charles Berlitz's 1974 bestseller, The Bermuda Triangle. Boy, did he ever knack for spinning a yarn. There are a few key stories that keep this legend alive. USS Cyclops, 1918. This massive Navy ship just disappeared with 306 people on board. Poof! No distress call, no wreckage, nada. Initially, everyone was like, was it the Germans? But theories now suggest it might have been structural failure or a storm. Flight 19, 1945. The classic Bermuda Triangle mystery. 5 Navy bombers lost their way over the ocean, and poof, gone. A rescue plane sent after them also vanished, probably due to a fuel leak. The simplest explanation? They ran out of fuel and took an unscheduled swim. Star Tiger and Star Ariel, 1948 and 1949. These British planes disappeared en route to Bermuda and Jamaica. Investigators think design flaws and pushing the planes to their limits might have been to blame. Despite these tales, science and the government aren't buying the whole paranormal hotspot thing. The US Board on Geographic Names doesn't even officially recognize the Bermuda Triangle. The Coast Guard? They've searched high and low and say there's nothing supernatural going on. The National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration agrees. Mother Nature and human goof-ups are way more believable than sci-fi stories. Here's why the myth doesn't hold water. Statistics. Larry Kush's 1975 book, The Bermuda Triangle Mystery, Solved, showed that disappearances here aren't any more common than in other busy ocean areas. Berlitz and the gang often left out important stuff like, storms, weather and rogue waves. The Triangle is a hotspot for wild weather, with tropical storms and hurricanes galore. The Gulf Stream adds to the chaos, and those rogue waves, over 100 feet high, can swallow ships whole. Methane hydrates, theory. Some say methane eruptions might sink ships or create flammable clouds, but the US Geological Survey says there hasn't been a big gas release here in 15,000 years. Compass variations. The Triangle is one of the few places where magnetic north and true north align. It can mess with compasses, but it's nothing mysterious, just something to watch out for. Human error. Let's face it, people make mistakes. Flight 19's leader got confused, and in the vast ocean, a single slip-up can have big consequences. So is the Bermuda Triangle a creepy, supernatural zone? Nah, it's just a place where nature runs wild and humans occasionally mess up. The real mystery is why we're so enchanted by a myth with so little meat on its bones. Until next time, I wish you plain sailings and a bon voyage.